If you have suffered a financial hardship during the COVID-19 pandemic and are now struggling to pay your rent and/or utilities, Tarrant County's Emergency Rental Assistance Program can help. Rent and utility assistance is available to eligible residents of Tarrant County. Continue watching to learn how to apply for aid. Type www.getrenthelp.com into your web browser's search bar. Click the Get Started button at the bottom of the page. If at any time you need help answering these questions, call 817-850-7940 for assistance. Assistance is available every day from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. in English, Spanish, and Vietnamese. Choose a city you live in, select your zip code, and choose Next. Choose if you are a landlord or a renter, then select Next. Are you currently homeless or living in a place not meant for human habitation? Select Yes or No, then hit Next. How many people are living in your home? Click on the drop-down arrow and make the selection. Don't forget to include yourself. What is your current annual income? Click on the drop-down arrow and make the selection. Click Next. Have you suffered a financial hardship during the COVID-19 pandemic? Choose Yes or No. Have you received a 3-day notice to vacate? Choose Yes or No, then hit Next. What kind of assistance do you need? Choose Rent and Utilities, Utilities Only, or Rent Only, then hit Next. If you are eligible for rental assistance, you will see this page. If you need legal aid, information is provided. To apply for assistance, click on the link that says Go to ERAP app. You will be redirected to the application for rental assistance with Tarrant County. Create an account. Once you have created an account, you will need to create your rental assistance application. Choose the option labeled Tenant, Rental, and Utility Assistance. Add your name to the application and choose Click Here to continue. Next, please review the provided information about the program. Then provide the first and last name of your landlord along with their contact information. Hit Complete and continue to move to the next page. Next is the eligibility section. For the first question, answer the following. Is your household income at or below 80% of the figures listed in the chart below? Review the chart and then select Yes or No. Second question. Do you have at least 1 month of unpaid overdue rent and/or utility payments, or are you at risk of homelessness or housing instability? Select Yes or No. Question 3. Are you a resident of Tarrant County outside the cities of Fort Worth and Arlington? Select Yes or No. Question 4. Have you qualified for unemployment benefits, SNAP or TANF benefits, Medicaid, or do you have proof that you have experienced a reduction in household income, incurred significant costs, or experienced other financial hardship during the coronavirus pandemic? Select Yes or No. Hit Complete and continue to move to the next page. Next is the Applicant Information section. Please enter in the following information: your first name, last name, address, telephone number, and email address, along with information for your emergency contact. Answer the following question. Has any household member been unemployed and receiving unemployment compensation for the past 90 days or longer? Choose yes or no. Select your preferred language from the drop-down. Hit complete and continue to move to the next page. Next is the household members section. Provide information for all members of your household, including yourself. Choose click to add a new household member. Complete the information for each member of your household. Once you have provided information for all members of your household, hit complete and continue to move to the next page. Next is the household income verification. You have 3 options for reporting your household income. Option 1. Enter the adjusted gross income from your 2020 tax return filed with the IRS and upload the first 4 pages of the tax return. Option 2. Self-attestation. If you have no documentation to support your household income, or if your household has no qualifying income, please download and complete the self-certification of income and upload below. The self-certification of income form is also available in Spanish and Vietnamese. When completing the self-attestation form, please make sure to complete each section. Incomplete self-attestation forms can delay the application process. Option 3. Enter income information for every household member for each type of income following the instructions below. Note, you will need to upload supporting documents for each type of income for each family member. Choose the option of your choice and follow the steps. Hit complete and continue. Next is the COVID-19 impact section. Answer the following questions. Has the applicant or another member of the applicant household qualified for unemployment? Choose yes or no. If yes, upload your most recent statement or benefit letter for unemployment. Please check each condition that applies to the applicant or other members of the applicant's household who have lost income due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Check all that apply. Has been laid off temporarily or permanently. Work hours have been reduced. Was about to start a new job but could not, or was terminated from a new job before establishing sufficient work history to be eligible for unemployment benefits. Is self-employed and their business is no longer supplying them with income, or such income has been reduced. Is an independent contractor or gig worker who has not been able to earn income or whose income has been reduced. Has been diagnosed with COVID-19 or has been advised by a government or medical professional to self-quarantine. Has left a job or reduced hours in order to care for a person who is sick. Has left a job or reduced hours to care for dependents whose ordinary situation, such as school or daycare, has been disrupted. Has reasonable concern over the risk of infection at work for themselves or someone in their household. Examples include individuals who themselves or live with someone who is elderly, have underlying conditions that render them more vulnerable, or are immunocompromised. Had an unexpected COVID-related medical or funeral expense, is living in a car, outside, or other place not meant for human habitation. Has other conditions resulting in loss of income due to the COVID-19 pandemic as described below. Next, please type a short description of your COVID-19 income loss. To move forward, hit complete and continue. Next is the assistance request section. Answer the question, are you requesting rent assistance? Choose yes or no. If yes is selected, answer the next question. Has your household received an eviction notice from your landlord? Choose yes or no. If yes, upload the eviction notice. What is your current monthly rent? Complete the rental assistance you will need for each month listed. Hit complete and continue once finished. Next is the utility assistance section. Answer the question. Are you requesting water utility assistance? Choose yes or no. If yes, complete each section. Complete the water sewer assistance needed for each month. Do the same for the next 2 sections. Hit complete and continue once finished. Next is the Internet Service Assistance section. Answer the question, are you requesting internet assistance? Choose yes or no. If yes, fill out the information for your internet service provider, along with the month's assistance is needed. Next is the required documents section. Upload a copy of a valid photo ID and your lease or rental agreement. Once finished, hit complete and continue. Once all information has been added and reviewed, hit submit to complete the application.